For a long time, India's electric scooters were all about being stylish, futuristic, and environmentally friendly. The cool new way to ride green. But today, something else has completely taken over the spotlight: safety. Hello and welcome to The Print. My name is Soumya Pillai, and I'm here to give you a deeper insight into how the e-scooter industry in India is performing after the 2022 setback. Remember, in 2022, a series of fires involving these scooters were reported from across the country. We will see how, across the board, safety has become the top pitch for the India's e-scooter makers. But before we do that, let's rewind a little bit. Back in 2022, a series of shocking videos began circulating online. Electric scooters catching fire on highways, outside malls, even in parking lots, started becoming a regular on social media. Most of these involved Ola e-scooters, and the visuals left a lasting impact. For a country just getting used to the idea of electric mobility, these incidents sparked serious fears. Government estimates later showed that at least 15 such incidents involved Ola scooters alone between 2022 and 2023. Other brands like Okinawa and Pure EV were also caught in the heat. What followed was a complete shift in strategy for the industry. Suddenly, safety wasn't just a feature. It became the main selling point. Bajaj Chetak began highlighting its 50-plus safety tests. Ather created entire campaigns around safety first. Ola started promising that every scooter was tested to perfection. The government too stepped in, tightening regulations and forcing manufacturers to raise their game. Experts say that phase was a wake-up call. Back then, India's e-scooter market relied heavily on imported parts from China, which were often cheap, low-quality components that weren't suited for India's condition like extreme heat and humidity. But that is now slowly changing. Today, local production, stricter safety standards, and improved testing have made the new generation of e-scooters far more reliable. Take Bengaluru-based Numero's Motors, for example. Its Diplo's e-scooters were tested for almost 15 million kilometers through deserts, mountains, floods, and humidity to ensure that they could handle anything the Indian roads throw at them. The company even used advanced 3D simulations to catch design flaws before a scooter is ever built. Ather, one of the earliest entrants in the markets, had to work hard to rebuild customer trust. The company now designs fully indigenous batteries built with die-cast aluminum casings that help manage heat better. It also introduced an 8-year battery protection program, guaranteeing the battery's health will stay above 70% for over 5 years. Because here's the science behind those earlier fires. Electric scooters mostly use lithium-ion batteries, which are lightweight, fast-charging, and long-lasting. But they also contain flammable electrolytes. When something goes wrong, like the use of poor quality cells, bad battery design, or poor integration, it can trigger a chain reaction that releases heat rapidly, leading to a fire. Better design and tighter quality checks have helped prevent that. And the results show. The Indian scooter market has bounced back impressively. Sales have shot up from just over 1,500 in 2014 to more than 1.1 million in 2024. This year, electric two-wheelers make up nearly 60% of all EV sales in India. Legacy brands like Hero, TVS, and Bajaj entering the game have also boosted consumer confidence. When big names with decades of experience start building EVs, it reassures customers that the technology is dependable and mature. But just as things were stabilizing, another challenge has appeared: the rare earth metals crisis. After the US imposed tariffs earlier this year, China, which dominates the global supply of these materials, restricted exports. These rare earth elements are essential for making the powerful magnets used in EV motors. The shortage hit production hard. Bajaj even had to cut its delivery targets by up to 60%. However, there is a silver lining. Ola Electric recently became the first Indian company to get certification for its in-house ferrite motor, which doesn't rely on any rare earth elements. These motors use ferrite magnets, which are known to be cheaper, more sustainable, and immune to global supply shocks. Beyond the industry's innovation, India's policies have also played a big role. Government incentives, tax waivers, and subsidies under the FAME2 scheme have made e-scooters more affordable. Running an e-scooter now costs just around 15 paisa per kilometer compared to nearly 2.5 rupees for petrol. That's a massive difference, especially as fuel prices keep climbing. Cities like Delhi, Bangalore, Pune, with better charging infrastructure, are leading the adoption. The government has also tightened safety standards under new automotive rules. For instance, manufacturers must now conduct thermal propagation tests to make sure if one battery cell fails, it doesn't spread fire to the others. Water protection tests and inbuilt audio-visual alerts are now mandatory. Without passing these standards, a company cannot launch a scooter in India. And the improvements are visible both in design and technology. Some e-scooters now come with a smart road safety feature too, like Ather's pothole alerts or Bajaj Chetak's thud-proof build, designed for Indian roads. So what started as a crisis in 2022 has now transformed the entire sector. India's e-scooter industry has evolved from chasing style and speed to prioritizing safety, trust, and technology. The fire scare may have burned the industry once, but it also sparked something powerful: a safer, smarter, and more sustainable future for the Indian electric mobility. That was all from me. I am Soumya Pillai, and you were watching The Print.